As the crisp Chicago autumn breeze swept golden leaves across the suburban streets, Elizabeth Collins trudged home from her shift at the real estate agency. Exhaustion etched faint lines around her eyes, yet the thought of her daughter waiting inside quickened her pace. When she pushed open the door of their modest two-story home, the comforting clatter of pots and the aroma of garlic told her Michael was already cooking. A financial advisor by profession, he usually beat her home and gladly took on dinner duties. "Welcome back, Liz," he called, flashing the easy smile that had first won her over. "Rough one today?" "A bit." "Where's Emma?" "Upstairs working on homework. She stayed late at school, said she was studying with friends at the library." Elizabeth climbed the stairs and tapped softly on her daughter's door. "Emma, honey, I'm home." "Hi, Mom," came the quiet reply. 12-year-old Emma swiveled in her desk chair, her face pale and drawn. Since starting 7th grade, Elizabeth had noticed her little girl retreating behind a curtain of silence and fatigue. She told herself it was simply the turbulence of growing up. 3 years earlier, Elizabeth's world had shattered when her first husband, David, died in a highway pileup. Overnight, she became a widowed single mother to a heartbroken 9-year-old. The real estate job paid the bills, but some nights the loneliness and responsibility nearly crushed her. That was when Michael entered their lives, first as a friendly colleague at a training seminar, then as someone who listened without judgment and who genuinely seemed to care about Emma too. Friendship deepened into love. 2 springs ago they married, and Michael stepped earnestly into the role of stepfather, attending every parent-teacher night and soccer game. At first Emma had seemed cautiously happy. Lately, though, the warmth had drained from the house. Emma barely spoke to Michael at dinner, answered in monosyllables, and her grades were slipping. "Teen years are brutal," Elizabeth murmured one night, curled against Michael in their bedroom. "I feel her pulling away from both of us." Michael brushed a strand of hair from her forehead. "You went through it once yourself? She just needs space and time. We'll meet her where she is." His calm reassurance usually soothed her, yet a small knot of unease refused to loosen. One Saturday morning over pancakes, Emma pressed a hand to the base of her skull. "My neck really hurts." Elizabeth frowned. "Like a stiff neck?" "It throbs," Emma said softly, rolling her shoulders. "You probably slept funny," Michael offered. "Let's keep an eye on it. Doctor if it doesn't ease up." 2 weeks later the changes in Emma were impossible to ignore. The bright, chatty girl who once burst through the door recounting every detail of her day now slipped silently upstairs and shut herself away. Textbooks lay untouched while she stared at the ceiling. When Elizabeth asked gentle questions, Emma's answers grew smaller, her eyes ringed with exhaustion no 12-year-old should carry. One night Michael reported, "I checked on her earlier. Told her middle school is an adjustment for everyone." She was guarded at first, but she managed a little smile before I left. Elizabeth nodded, yet the knot in her chest tightened. The following Monday, while Elizabeth was buried in contracts at the office, her phone buzzed with the middle school number. "Mrs. Collins? This is Mr. Johnson, Emma's homeroom teacher.
I can't tell all in the short story. For the full story, link below.